Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, I want to share with you 5 fabulous serums that I think everyone should try at least once. And this is the 2022 edition of this video. Now, I actually filmed the same content this time last year, and I looked over that video and thought, yes, whilst all those products are still staples and holy grails in my skincare routine, I've discovered a couple of new serums that I think are worth sharing and fangirling about with you today. These 5 serums will work for all skin types, skin tones, and budgets, and the best thing about them is they're all drugstore to their core, meaning you don't have to overpay to get wonderful serums as part of your skincare routine. I want you to sit back, relax, and top 5 serums you definitely should try. Now, before we get into this video, I would love to know what, the one product you shout about to the world, recommend to all your friends and family, and is that serum that you definitely want to keep in your skincare routine? Let me know in the comments section below. Whatever your thought of the products mentioned in today's video, if you want to keep these positive vibes going, help me out by reaching down and giving this video a thumbs up and a like. The more likes the video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform. So it's just a wonderful way of making sure as many people as possible know about our amazing Mad About Skin family. Now, I've got a lot to get through in this video, so should we just cut that waffle and delve straight on in? Now, let's kick things off with what was like a revelation when I first discovered it this year, and it's this. This is the Bubble Day Dream Serum. So this is a fabulous product. Unfortunately, it was out of stock for a huge wedge of the year, but it's now back in stock, and I've left links to where you can get it in the description box below, as I will for all the products mentioned today. This, though, is perfect if you're looking for that like one and done style serum. If you just want to cleanse the skin, use one serum, slap on your SPF and get out that door, this could be the serum that delivers that. It's packed full of so many different beneficial skincare ingredients, and for the price point, it's available at Walmart. It's so inexpensive when you think of the quality of the formulation, which is why I think it's a must try. You've got vitamin C in here, you've got a small quantity of niacinamide, you've got some great brightening components, you've got ceramides to boost the barrier function of the skin, and some calming and soothing ingredients too. Overall, this will give you a nice little glow up, it'll hydrate the skin, boost the barrier function, and I think it is genuinely like a one-stop shop serum, which is truly hard to find. This definitely blew my mind when I tried it for the first time, and the best thing about it is it is super lightweight. So if, like me, you've got a really oily or acne prone skin type, look at how gorgeous that applies, sinks in, and you can keep it in the fridge if you want some additional cooling in those warmer months. For me, I use it in my morning skincare routine because I think the ingredients just match better with an AM routine, but you could absolutely use it morning and evening for like the one-stop shop to your skincare needs. Up next, we've got 2 products from The Ordinary. Let's start with this one. I've been sleeping on this for quite some time because this is The Ordinary ascorbic acid 8% plus alpha arbutin 2%. I tried it 4 years ago when it came out, and for some reason I didn't continue with it. I think I've picked it up a couple of times in the interim period, and it's just never really stuck. Well, I was looking for a drugstore and affordable mid-strength vitamin C and thought, you know what, I'm going to give this a go. Tried it, fell in love with it, and if you use it consistently, this will give you some really nice brightening, luminosity to the skin. I think it delivers a performance that's equivalent to like a 15 or a 20% vitamin C because you've got that addition of that ascorbic acid, but because it's delivering all of that with an 8% concentration, you're less likely to get irritation. So I think this could work for all skin types, bar maybe the most sensitive where I'd reach for a vitamin C derivative, and this will just smooth everything out, fight your hyperpigmentation, brighten and glow you up to the gods. All of this for like £8. I don't think you can go wrong with that. My top tip with this product is always keep it in the fridge, because whilst actually it's relatively good in terms of oxidation, it doesn't oxidize that quickly. It still will by the time you get to the end of the bottle. So keep it in the fridge and that'll just extend the shelf life. It applies beautifully to the skin. I think it hydrates a little alongside giving you all that vitamin C benefit. And this for me is the best serum if you're looking for that glow up, but you kind of want to do it on a budget. This is the one that I'd reach for. Now, in keeping with The Ordinary, this is The Ordinary Pycnogenol 5%. Now, I have been mentioning this quite a lot on the channel over the various years. If you remember right back to when I started the channel, I used to pronounce it pycnogenol, I think. Sound off in the comment section below if you remember those early days. But I've got the pronunciation down, which I think is a start, and this has now become a staple in my skincare routine. I always struggled to work out how to incorporate it because it's such a rich and vibrant colour. It kind of can stain the hairline, and also it goes on a little bit on the oily side, so I didn't really know how to make it work with my oily skin. Well, best thing to do, couple of drops of this into your favourite moisturiser. It dials up the hydration you're going to get, and alongside that, it also gives you that great antioxidant benefit. This specifically binds to collagen to protect it, so if you're looking for a great antioxidant for anti-aging skincare, this is the one that I'd reach for, and I covered all the reasons why I think this is a holy grail in a recent video, which I'll link up there. My top tip: couple of drops in your moisturiser, that gets away with any of that staining, and I find it just applies and absorbs that a little bit better. Now, before I finish on a serum which is so inexpensive that honestly you will absolutely want to pick it up if you find it, I want to call out one product first. This is the PSA Liquid Panacea. Now, this is the most expensive of all the serums I think I'm mentioning today, but I still think it's really affordable when you look at the quality of the formulation that you're getting. Also, PSA, if you're watching this in the first week of this video being launched, PSA actually have a sale where you can save 30% off everything. I'll leave a link in the description box below in the code that you need to use. 30% off, I think, makes this a really well-priced product, and they also do that silver lining moisturiser that I really love at the same time. So I could shop exclusively at PSA Skin. I love them that much, but this is probably one of their standout serums. The reason I love this is packed full of centella, which is great if you use it alongside your vitamin C for some added collagen production, but it also calms and soothes, and it's got some kombucha in here as well, which I find to be really, really effective at minimizing irritation and sensitivity in the skin. Just one tiny pump of this across the skin on a morning, I think delivers multiple different benefits, which is why I've been buying it time and time again. I also love the colour of this. It's quite a unique colour when it comes to skincare. It makes me want to like gravitate towards it and reach for it. And I know packaging isn't everything, but I always say you've got to be visually appealed to the product that you want to reach for, and I think this kind of serves that purpose for sure. Such a nice option if you've got a sensitive skin type, or you're looking for a really effective centella serum to pair with your vitamin C. This is probably the one that I would reach for, and the best thing about it, it's got a lock cap, so you can travel with it. I know. I'm now into my like late 30s, so this sort of thing really appeals to me the way that it didn't in my 20s, but we all like a little convenience, and this you can travel with without it leaking everywhere, which is definitely a plus in my book. Finally, I said I'd save the cheapest till last, and this is the Asda Brightening Vitamin C Serum. Now, actually, there are quite a few vitamin C mentions in this video. I feel that 2022 is the year where I've really experimented with different vitamin Cs and found the ones that work best for my skin. This is such a good find. So, £1.79 for 50ml of product. So this is available in Asda. It's also available in some Walmart stores as well, which is like affiliated with Asda somehow. It comes under a slightly different name, which I'll find and I'll link in the description box below. But this has a really high concentration of a vitamin C derivative alongside some dimethicone. So it kind of works as a vitamin C and a primer all in one. You can put this on before you put any foundation or concealer on, and it'll just glide onto the skin, but you're also getting a really good dose of a vitamin C derivative to over time bring some luminosity and vibrancy to the skin. It also smells so good. Like, it's one of those fragrance products that you actually want to reach for, because you're like, yeah, it's uplifting, it's invigorating, it's not really heavy, and it just blends so well on the skin. This will kind of give you that gorgeous poreless finish that I think a lot of us crave and pay like expensive bougie primer money for. You get this and a vitamin C fix all in one. This is one of those products that I will always go back to. So if you're shopping in Asda, you go down the skincare aisle, pop one of these in your basket, £1.79, and I promise you, you will be sold literally from day one. So there you have it, guys, a rundown of 5 serums that I think everyone should try at least once, the 2022 edition. All of these are beautifully affordable, particularly if you use the code with that PSA Skin serum, and I think they would make wonderful additions to your skincare routine. I would love to know what your true Holy Grail serum is, the one that you would recommend to everyone. So like I say, leave it and drop it in the comments section below. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.